Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, non-binary pals, the Technicolor rainbow in between, this is Modular Media Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Chris the Boingo, the writer, the Gaston, and with me, as always, in this endeavor, is my tag team partner. You didn't fucking mute the goddamn stream, you dipshit. I shouldn't. It's muted on my screen. It's mute. No, I only have the stream, and it's always muted by default. No, hear it. I hear it. What? Yeah, no, I don't hear it now. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just right here. It pops up. Or you could also use your phone. So this is Modular Media Wrestling Podcast. Normally, we critique, that's not the right word, we gush over the week of wrestling that we liked. But AEW decided to be a weirdo for the next couple weeks and just change the schedule and just mess with how this podcast works. So we are going to do a... I mean, I'm being more generalistic and jokey jokes, but we are going to react to AEW Dynamite live, asterisk, on a delay. We are going through a DVR delay. For one part, it makes it easier on us because we can pause and rewind and do little things like that. But two, it just makes it easier on us. What do you mean? I don't know what's going on. Like that. Hold on. Is it? What the fuck is happening here? Jesus fucking Christ.
Via Twitter. I can
Shut your mouth because they can hear you now.
I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna test that real quick. Can you test me? Hello, hello, speak like a person. Hello. Test it. Test it. Okay, you can hear me. All right, good job. You're top man.
What the fuck is... It's because we're doing this fucking live reaction bullshit, sharing screens and trying to keep in time with each other.
Ted Turner, you bastard. You've ruined our show.
But you brought back Buffalo. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, so
I'm kidding.
Basically, can we fucking do this?
Do what?
Basically, because Dynamite is on Friday night at 10 o'clock for this entire month, we're actually 2 weeks from now, it's on Saturday, so I don't know what the fuck we're going to do then. We are doing just straight up live reactions to Dynamite. We're not even going to try and talk about other stuff because it would be too complicated. The last time we tried to do a thing where we talked about recent news and live react to something, that was the Royal Rumble live reaction we did 2 years ago, and that was a complete shit show. And this is going to be a complete shit show as well, but we want it to be slightly more focused. So,
Though I
there's
think we
that
should
going.
talk about the one thing that's important, the fucking releases.
Oh my God, that's right. So, correct me if I'm missing anyone. Braun Strowman, Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy, Ruby Riott, and Santana Garrett all
Yep.
gone, right?
All out of the double doubles. Uh Welcome back, Tommy End.
Yeah. There's a very elite position that we'd like you to fill as fans.
Oh god.
We
There's so
don't have any poll, but as fans, please.
yeah.
Um,
And New Japan just got their next big top gaijin.
yeah, if I was Braun Strowman, I wouldn't touch the Indies with a 10-foot pole after the comments he made last year.
Wouldn't touch the indies, and he's probably never going to be able to step foot in AEW because basically AEW is indies but big league.
Uh-huh. Um, and I would like to see Heidi Lovelace or Loveless, depending on how you want to pronounce it, in AEW. I think she'd be a great asset to their women's division. Uh, Buddy Murphy, I really don't have any preference where he goes. He might be good in Impact if I had to just throw a name out there.
He'd be really good,
And
like any
honestly,
place he'd be good at. He has the skill to do it.
yeah. And honestly, I might sound like an asshole for this, but I'd never even heard of Santana Garrett before these releases were announced, so I
She
don't
was
know
much bigger
anything
on
about her or where
she was
going.
much bigger on the independent scene before she got signed on.
That's what I've been told. Yeah. So I hope all these people do well because they're all, except for Santana, obviously, they're all talent that I knew well and liked. And I hope they can find gainful employment somewhere with the world opening back up and can all do good and awesome stuff. The like Braun Strowman, definitely very surprising that he's getting a release because he was always perceived as one of Vince's guys. Um, but Tom, I almost said Tommy End, Aleister Black is the one that really pulled me for a loop because apparently he was supposed to make his big debut on SmackDown tonight. They had been building him up and then just all of a sudden pulling the plug on it before even really had a chance to get off to the races with his new Dark Father character. Really, really shocking to see him get released. And as I was saying on Twitter, really just a great microcosm of some of the moronic decision making that goes on in that company, creatively speaking.
Yeah, I mean it's a similar situation. What was it like a couple of years ago? It was a women's wrestler. She had the little tiny gloves that like cut off right here.
I can't see your camera
Right,
right
I
now.
know. I just remembered. Like right above, like right below her thumb. She had aviators. After WWE, she went to Ring of Honor. It starts with an E. Her gimmick in WWE was supposed to be like an influencer supermodel.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of her name.
But at least you know who I'm talking about. It's like that.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
But no, I think it's fair enough to go like, hey, Tommy End. It feels very much like a John Moxley situation.
yeah. Let's get this guy in AEW. Honestly, he's the big name that I'm like. If you're gonna sign anyone from this, sign Tommy End, please. Oh, Lana! I completely forgot to mention Lana got released too, and she's already interacting with Miro on Twitter, so you know she's going to AEW.
If not as an on-screen talent, at least she's interacting with it. She's not gonna. It's not off limits now.
Yeah. So really,
Like I love
really
how
just
the minute
shocking.
she released, she sent out a tweet. It's like, oh, I just want to say congratulations to my husband who won the TNT title, and people were going like, why are you just now tweeting that? And it's just like, guys,
Yes. Yes. Um, but the other big thing with this is people have been speculating ever since this was announced. Vince might be getting ready to sell the company. Like they're cutting the budget wherever possible in order to make it look like a really nice, lean purchase for a potential buyer. Because there have been two big rounds of cuts so far this year, and there was a big one last year, and they're like consolidating some departments together and stuff like that. What do you take away from that? Do you think Vince might be getting ready to sell the company?
Uh, Maybe. I don't know. Part of me feels like Vince McMahon would be too headstrong and stubborn to go like, all right, you giant corporation that is like multiple different people, you can run my family business now, you know?
Yeah, it's like I've always seen Vince as he's so fucking stubborn that he's gonna die in the saddle kind of way, kind of guy. But with even Dave Meltzer considering it, I was like, well, shit, maybe there's got to be some truth to this. And that's kind of scary. Like, what does wrestling look like when as much as it hurts to say it, the most household name brand becomes not owned by by somebody who comes from the world of wrestling from a promoter's mind? Because I don't think Vince would sell it to someone in the wrestling industry. I think he'd try to sell it to like some names I've seen thrown around are Universal or Fox or NBC or fucking Disney directly.
I don't think it's going to be Disney. Disney already has ESPN. They don't want wrestling. You know? Because that's the big thing about wrestling. It's a consistent live thing that you can just put on TV that acts as basically like a consistent, like there's no seasons, it's that kind of thing. But Disney owns ESPN. They have that already in spades because when one sport ends, another sport begins. You know,
Yeah.
NBC probably more likely. NBC Universal, that whole group. More so because of the WWE network going on to Paramount Plus, was it? Or was it Peacock?
Peacock.
Peacock. Then NBC. NBC Universal. It might just make an easier consolidation. I think the biggest problem is if you aren't on the ball as a... Because, like, a company like that might buy a wrestling promotion and go like, all right, it's wrestling. How hard can it be? Without realizing that it's like writing a comic. Unless you know what you're doing, you can't do it.
Yeah, I think it would very much have to be like to go the obvious, like Disney's acquisitions of Marvel and Star Wars. You'd have to be like, all right, we're buying it from the person who made it, but we're largely keeping the same people who are currently in charge in charge. Like if Universal NBC were to buy WWE tomorrow, I could see them saying like, all right, we own WWE now. Vince McMahon is retiring. Triple H is now the CEO.
Triple H is now Kevin Feige.
Mhm.
I could see that, and if they do go that route, I can see it being it just like it's okay, fine, because Ring of Honor is owned by a television conglomerate.
That's right. I always forget that.
Yeah, people go like, "Oh, Ring of Honor, indie." It's not fucking indie. It's owned by a fucking TV conglomerate. Um, so I can see it okay, but if like they want to be hands on and they want to make it, it's not going to succeed because they're going to basically write it like the way everybody thinks wrestling is, which is just a soap opera where people punch each other every once in a while. Which that's WWE more often than not, but like you go too far,
That's not wrestling.
it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be wrestling. Um, and
Wrestling is a sport with story to string all the matches together.
um, and if that happens, I more likely see that it's going to slowly diminish, and the moment it is not economically viable to keep running, they will cut the plug and there will be no more WWE.
Yeah,
If
that's
Vince
very
McMahon
odd,
sells
honestly.
WWE, it is either going to be continuing on like normal as is, nothing's going to really change, or it is going to die. I don't see a world where it gets better. I don't see a world where it becomes like the next cultural touchstone that everybody wants professional wrestling to come back to being. It's not going to reignite an attitude era. It's not going to do anything like that. It's just going to be more of the same.
Yeah. I think at this point, really the best chance we have of doing that is AEW, and that's why we're reacting to AEW instead of fucking SmackDown or some shit.
I mean, we're just kind of letting the delay get more, so we have room to play. Essentially, that's why we're talking about right now. AEW's characters, the wrestlers that are here, feel more relevant than anybody in WWE to the people of today.
To a large extent, I agree with that. There's one or two people still left there who I say have that potential or already there. Like, I think, even though you were a bit lost by it watching it now, every time I hear people talk about the shit that's going on with Roman Reigns and the Usos, I'm like, that sounds really fucking good. I can't wait until a time when I trust WWE enough that I'd actually watch it.
Okay, I'm bringing it back up. WWE is DC, AEW is Marvel.
Listen, buddy.
WWE works best when
no,
it
like,
is.
you listen, because fucking. This is no prize shit, but I have to say it since you brought it up. I saw that Michael Keaton Batman and the Flash teaser image that went out today, and it was honestly the most depressing thing ever.
Ooh, why? I haven't seen it.
Because it's a close-up on the chest area of the the 89 bat suit with blood splatter across the chest symbol.
Oh.
That's the first thing we see of the Flash movie.
They're doing fucking Flashpoint.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
that's been the plan. That's been the plan with this movie for like almost a decade now. It's been passed from director to writer, trying to nail down a script to do the first live-action Flash movie, Flashpoint.
just do a fucking Flash story.
Yeah. Flashpoint is a Flash story, to be fair, but it's like the third or fourth Flash story you do in live action at best.
It's a Flash crisis. It's not a Flash story.
We're not here to argue about the
But what I'm talking about is the idea DC is gods being men, Marvel is men trying to be gods. That's WWE is like big, larger than life characters that you can look to. It's Austin, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's Undertaker, it's Mankind, it's a guy who can fall down through a cage and can take it like a man. It's someone you go like, shit, that's fucking badass. AEW is men trying to be that. It's Hangman Page trying to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. The beer drinking, give no fucks, but he's anxious, he's anxiety ridden, he has depression. He's not Stone Cold, but like he's trying to emulate that ideal, you know?
I can see that, yeah.
I just really like meta text and stories.
Did you want to watch the show?
I mean, you're sharing the screen. You're in control of it.
Yeah, I'm interested to find out how easy this will be to watch, because camera's right there, monitor with Discord is right here, my monitor with the show is right here, and then I've got the stream up down here, like at dick level, basically, because I've just got my phone sat on my desk.
Chat is on the dick. Oh.
Chat on my dick.
Dick.
Make that a shirt.
Chat.
Also, beer time.
All right.
So I don't know if you usually watch the pre-show or not. I thought I'd pull it up.
Let's watch it. Fuck it. Why
All right,
not?
yeah.
It's on the
It's another
YouTube.
6 minutes worth of delay.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Tonight on TNT. The inner circle repelling down the scoreboard. Double or nothing cashed in. And now it's the fallout. Some will be celebrating. And others will be seeking their revenge. He's gotta go up. It's AEW on a special night. Friday Night Dynamite live tonight at 10 on TNT.
Fresh off the heels of another sensational Double or Nothing this past Sunday, we have returned right here. It's Friday night. It's time to ignite the Dynamite. I'm Alex. She's Dasha. And Dasha, we've got a lot of fallout to talk about Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing was an absolutely incredible pay-per-view. We've got to talk about everything that happened, but first and foremost, our boys are kicking things off here tonight.
That's right. We're talking about the Death Triangle, the man who, in my opinion, should have defeated Kenny Omega this past Sunday at Double or Nothing Pack. He's going to be teaming up with my boy, none other.
That's going to be very, very hard hitting.
Yeah, that's going to be an intense opener.
Tag team champions,
Yep.
the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks had a hard-fought battle, but Penta and Pac are ready to take on the Young Bucks. That's going to be an action-packed match.
Yeah, we also found out the
Penta,
latest
Pac,
addition
Phoenix.
to the All Elite Wrestling roster, none other than the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Yo.
We're gonna be hearing from him.
Marky
I was on
Boo!
the edge of my seat when I saw him come out.
It looks good.
I was excited to find out what he was going to say, and we were left on the cliffhanger. But
I
tonight
mean,
we're going to find out.
Yeah,
Is
you
it-
don't wait too much longer.
Has Twitter decided that it's racist yet to say that black doesn't crack?
Was victorious.
I
Tonight,
some black people usually say, so it's like I wouldn't say it as law, but like,
none other than
Yeah.
Tony Ogogo.
Right there.
but I was just more of saying like he looks like he cut weight,
So
you
they're
know.
gonna be action-packed and hopefully
It,
I can see that, yeah.
He's a-
It might also be the suit slimming him down.
Yeah.
At Stadium Stampede, the Inner Circle was victorious, and tonight they're going to be taking their victory lap here on Dynamite. And let's talk about the Doctor, a brand new AEW
Dumda.
Women's World
A
Champion.
lot of promos.
it's going to be a very promo heavy Dynamite, I believe.
Did I do it backwards?
No. You
I'm so
gotta
used to
go
doing this.
D.
Okay,
I'm so used to doing the Pentagon thing.
Women's World, CHAMP.
Yes.
There we go.
Gosh darn it, Alex.
I'm hoping
It's almost as if I manage him when he's alone.
for everybody. Just saying. Right? Wouldn't that be great?
That
Wouldn't that
would
be
be
great?
amazing.
We're also going to be hearing from Darby Allin and Sting, fresh off of the
Oh, hey, another promo with Tony
Oh,
Schiavone,
wow.
so he can say it's Sting in the way he does.
Tony, this is the 5th time you've shown Sting in class this
the
month.
job as usual. Also at Double or Nothing, the Casino Battle Royale
Dubai.
was insane. The last two participants, Christian Cage and Jungle Boy. We know on that night Jungle Boy was victorious. Those two individuals are going to be teaming up tonight.
Oh hell yeah!
The Hardy family also.
Yeah, after the match stuff, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
The man that was victorious teaming up. They have great sportsmanship, and I can't wait to watch them.
You think so?
I'm putting my
I don't
chips
bet
in.
against Private Party, especially when it comes to Matt Hardy. Now,
I like how Alex Abrahantes is kind of like the heel guy right now.
on the birthday
Yeah, and he's the heel guy, but he's not a dick about it. He's not like,
He's a cynic about it. He's like, oh, but the heels are so fucking strong though.
because we're making it
yeah, he's not like Corey Graves just agreeing with everything they say. He's just like,
match.
but these guys are good and they win a lot.
Ooh, it's a bull rope match.
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped for that.
Yeah.
Camarado and Nick
That
Camarado.
just looks like a fucking match from the 80s.
So, Nick
Uh-huh.
Camarado, the floor is yours.
I just was like, is that a young Mick Foley?
Nick Camarado is me achieving body goals.
Dustin Rhodes, you got me flustered. But that's not why. See, this past Monday on Elevation, you had the nerve to go out and say that Nicholas Camarado, that I have no passion for this. Dustin, do you even know what passion is? Because you spent more years on television than I have on Earth, and you have nothing to show for it.
Ooh.
Dustin, you never had to work a hard day. You never had to work in front of 40 people for no money. And you certainly have never had your heart broken. Because every time you failed, every time you screwed up, every time you underperformed, and trust me, you have. Somebody was there to pick you right back up and send you somewhere else. Dustin, you've had so many chances in your life. So many. And here I am, clawing, grasping, just to get one. Dustin, do you want to see passion? Because I'll show you passion. I'm going to walk up, your own match, take every blow with every cowbell that you have, every bulldog that you have to offer. And I would look at you straight in the face and laugh as I proceed to paint your blue painted ass red. I, Nicholas Camarado, I promise to give you the most passionate beating of a lifetime.
His cadence could be a little better. Some of that was a little promo class, but I like the concept of calling an older wrestler out on his privilege.
Yeah, especially when you remember he's Dustin Rhodes, son of Dusty Rhodes. He's 100% right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another promo.
Hey, so many fucking promo. You think he's gonna say anything about Lana?
He's gonna say, "I brought this home to my beautiful wife, and she congratulated me." I haven't mentioned my wife before, but now I can. That's it.
Alright. Let's get to the main show.
All right, if we must.
Come on, refresh. Refresh, ya bugger.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, my laundry is done.
Oh. 2, 1. Aw, that fucking shot of Eddie just swinging the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Oh, I meant to ask, did you see on Instagram Hikaru Shida cut off all her hair?
No! It makes sense when you
she
remember...
just posted a picture. Go ahead.
There's a trope in anime and manga that when a girl is heartbroken, she'll cut off all her hair.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be just like, I'm heartbroken, I lost. It's time for a new beginning.
But she just posted a photo of what looked like all her hair on the floor, and the caption was, "New beginning."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ah, sweet. Oh, hey!
He's still sporting the gear.
I only packed one suitcase. You know what? You know what Pac should have done? Just like half-heartedly done a question mark on like one of his pecs. I'm Riddler.
Yeah. That would have been great.
You don't look like the Riddler. Do you want to question if I'm the fucking Riddler?
You really need to be putting a black arrow that bad? Or not a black arrow. What's his submission? Brutalizer?
Yep.
Here they come.
Ah, the good bros bringing him out. That's fucking sick.
Hey, they're wearing the Seth gear.
Oh, it still has the pocket things.
Yeah. Bucks Bougie AF sign. Executive Vice Stooge. God damn it, Excalibur.
It looks like they're about to go to sleep. That looks like an eye mask.
It does.
Oh.
It's Nakazawa getting the headband.
God damn it.
Franky's attacking Nakazawa! What?
Frankie Kazarian just gonna be like, fuck you, fuck all y'all in particular.
He is struck and he is attacked and he has left the building. And the match hasn't started. I love it, man. I love Frankie Kazarian's new role here.
Hasn't even started yet, and they've already super kicked and dived onto the Young Bucks.
Jesus Christ, Goblin Man. Yo, what if Pac played Green Goblin? Not Norman Osborn, just Green Goblin.
That'd be good, but I still want him for Wolverine. Oh, dual. Ooh, reversed.
It looks like you're wearing a fez, Matt. Ding.
Boink.
Strategy, but dastardly strategy here by Pac and Penta. Pac returning Matt Jackson into the ring, and now just sledgehammer shots. What these two men did to John Moxley is hideous. Finally, the bell rang.
Excuse me.
His first good call of the match.
Well, hey, look at that. Are we gonna post this on the podcast, like for podcast listeners?
I mean, that's entirely up to you, buddo. Get this synced up at timestamp 0 with your copy of AEW Dynamite. Your DVD copy.
And then do the Konami code.
First time, sending Matt Jackson into the ropes, swinging a miss by Penta. This rolls through, and stepping under into a pinning predicament. He's
Ooh, neat.
That's a weird way to pin.
It's a very Pento way to pin, though.
Nick Jackson just in time. This is a one-fall match, 20-minute time limit. And Nick Jackson dragging his brother Matt over the corner, heads up maneuver there by the tag. By the young rough kick on the point of the jaw of Nick Jackson.
He's actually doing some laughing as part of the gimmick. That's great.
Rough kick by Penta. Another tag made, man. This is a in and out.
Boom.
Oh, that was a great cutter.
Over the top, over the rope cutters are just like fantastic.
And now standing shooting star press, hook in the far leg.
Well, oh. Apparently, there was like a Tinta-World backbreaker done on a back on one of the dark shows.
Ooh, damn.
It was like around the world, and instead of landing the person on their knee, they bent over and landed him on the back, and it was just like kind of sick looking.
Listen, two phenomenal singles wrestlers getting together against the greatest tag team.
Look, I ain't gonna deal with people running away. I dealt with that with Orange Cassidy the other night. I don't want to deal with it with you.
Everyone needs a young boy around. Swinging and missed by Matt Jackson.
Ooh. That's really good blocking.
Yeah.
Jackson just leveled.
Pac also sold that like a motherfucker. Let me just land on my head to make that kick look real good.
The world's toughest
Yeah. What's a little concussion between friends?
8 Central on TBS. And still to come tonight, Big Ten.
Oh.
Those shoes suck chant.
Top contender Jungle Boy taking on Private Party. Matt Jackson. Look at this. Look at this athleticism.
Athleticism, dancing around
This
the
is
ring.
phenomenal. Look at this. That's why.
God
Oh my!
Great athlete.
Did he really just?
There in AEW.
Matt Jackson just did a Braun Strowman parody.
What is that? I get confused because the invisible hand is everywhere, and so's Kenny Omega. So many belts.
God
at
damn.
one time.
They're just being dicks.
Agree with you there, and I hate to do that.
The sheer athleticism of the Young Bucks is hard to beat. You gotta
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Oh.
very expensive shoes, and that's enough.
Since the role Brandon Cutler was born to play, and that sounds really mean, but damn, he's good at it.
Middle of the match, is that not just counting your...
Inside out. Boy, what a shot there by Pac. Good. Pac is incredible. And the instincts.
The Bucks really have good I bit off more than I could chew faces.
Moonsault off the
Yeah, like that face Matt just made like really gave me big. I wasn't watching where I was going, and I missed a step and fell on my ass.
spear on the misdirect there by Matt Jackson, laying in some right hands. And Don, we understand that later on this evening we will hear from the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. Speaking about what happened this past Sunday night at Double or Nothing. We've got a lot to say, and we're going to blow the lid off something.
Oh, really? Well, there always are a bunch of surprises.
They send you a message, Tony.
Yeah. Tony, you know what else has lids?
God damn it.
What was that shit?
I couldn't tell.
But I was going to say,
It was "We Want Something," but I couldn't quite get it.
you always chock with a lot of surprises. So blowing the lid off would be something we would expect you.
And hope for. We like surprises.
Splash missed there by Nick Jackson. Matt Jackson charging in. Passivity of Pac on display there.
That would have been a great turnbuckle cam shot.
Jackson planted on the crown of his head.
Nick Jackson's eyes told the best story of all.
God damn. They are really good at playing Elmer Fudd.
Rolling German.
The Looney Tune characters that just get shat on.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of their whole thing in New Japan, and they spent years perfecting that.
Yeah.
Trouble here. Oh, wow. Lung blower sent on combo by Penta.
Fast break offense by Penta.
Fast break offense, and he's fighting with.
Okay, you know how I said I wasn't a fan of the face paint on his Penta did for Joker? I realize what it is. If you just focus on the face paint, it looks like he's a goldfish.
Great display of offense here.
When he's
Oh, no.
You see it!
Oh, no. Why did you have to say that?
Because he just looks like he's
Dude.
going like...
Focus on. No, stop the match. Stop the match.
Oh, God.
Okay, Pac's legal.
Come on, Pac, do a black mass. We know you want to. You want to be cheeky bastard.
Power bomb. Huge Liger bomb. This is Zendo.
Certainly a near fall.
See, here's the thing. If Pac was on BTE, are they gonna fucking do a WhatsApp? No.
Oh.
That was close to a WhatsApp.
Yeah, that was very, very close.
Jackson able to avoid the interference to break up the pinning predicament.
That's the thing I was thinking. Because John Silver was saying, like, oh, I don't think the Dark Order needs a leader. We don't want a leader. Because people were saying, like, oh, Tommy Yen, he can be the new leader of the Dark Order. And I was going, like, and he was like, we don't need a leader. And I was like, yeah. But you could tell a really good story with Tommy Yen as he comes in, not as a leader, but as a prophet. As, I wish to do Brody Lee's... I wish to do what Brody Lee wanted to do.
Coming nice drop step there by the bastard Pac.
Is that what you're going for?
What? I couldn't hear what you said. It just cut off.
Put into the corner.
It's fucking Bane. I will fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Yeah. It's not I am leading you. It's I am interpreting Brody Lee's word.
Amazing these athletes we have here in AEW.
And you do that, and you treat it kind of like when Devon Dudley joined the Dudleys in ECW.
Landing on the apron.
Because he basically came in and was like, y'all are a bunch of jokes. You ain't serious. We're fucking Dudleys. We kick ass.
Nick Jackson looking at one another.
And he whipped him into shape. That could be Tommy Yen, and you could kind of split the Dark Order functionally and have some be like, no, we're badasses, and have some go like, no, we want to follow the spirit of the Dark Order.
Phenomenal tag team match this is. Look at him.
I just, oh, the French makes it look like he bladed. Like he has color.
Yeah, that's definitely what they're going for there. It looks great.
It's wrestling couture.
Oh, I came from North Carolina sign.
Yep.
Celebration. The new champion.
No miedo.
Oh, charging in, referee Rick Knox.
Knox got a finger or something in the eye.
Oh, Nick Jackson took off the mask, but Penta with the second mask underneath.
That's ridiculous. That's smart. That's pretty damn smart, knowing they did it to Ray Phoenix.
Behind this mask is another mask.
And behind that mask is Sting!
Nick Jackson down in the corner.
That's fucking brilliant, though.
To the bastard.
They could beat the champions.
Back up to the top. It is Black.
That's the only thing is it's a nitpick of Pac. It's just he takes 1 second too long on the top rope to do any of his very, very impressive things that he needs to have a lot of balance to do. That's why it's a nitpick,
Yeah,
not a complaint.
He's psyching himself up.
It's also making sure, am I going to land right? Do I have the right footing? Are we good here?
I don't know, Nick. That looked pretty gay to me.
Did Nick say something about gay on Twitter?
Yeah, that's what I was doing there.
What? No, what did he say? I haven't been following.
I don't remember exactly, but I know he had said something in like a bio or something.
Mm. I like the black on them though. The black looks good.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's Eddie!
Is he gonna be friends with the Lucha Boys again? Because now they're all faces?
My best friend! My best friend!
God, I love this goddamn I'm the lazy uncle at the barbecue fucking look right now.
He's so good.
Oh man. God damn. Eddie's fucking great. Oh.
Young Bucks with some yellow there on their bellies. But coming up here tonight on Friday Night Dynamite, a huge evening of action. The Inner Circle, the Stadium Stampede victory lap. Coming up just a little bit later, Christian Cage teams up with a top contender, Jungle Boy, to take on Private Party.
I wonder if Christian's gonna bring in any of like, Matt Hardy, you've changed, you're a fucking piece of shit now.
Could see them going that way, yeah.
Jesus Christ. He just looks like a wrestler from the 80s. It's fucking great.
The Bunny versus Red Velvet sounds like a dark match, but it'll probably be surprisingly good.
The Bunny versus Red Velvet also sounds like a fucking porno.
There's that too, yeah.
Or a burlesque show. Don't go away.
That reminds me, today at work, I was listening to Van Vliet talk to Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Did you know that she is a burlesque performer now?
Huh.
And evidently she's very good. How do I get to the other parts from here? There used to be a way to do that. Oh well.
Why'd you... It looks
We're
like you
moving on
clicked...
to segment 2.
Okay, it is 2. It looked like you clicked 3 for a second. Is he gonna say it?
He's gonna say it. Rampage is in 2 months. August 13th. Oh, he's bringing out Mark Henry.
Oh! It's Mark! I mean, he's surrounded by marks.
There's a little piece of Mark inside all of us. God damn, that is a great color combo.
Dude knows how to dress. Remember the salmon suit?
Yeah?
The salmon jacket? Man knows that pink's his color.
Beginning August 13th. It's great to see you, Mark. Tony, very much. Everybody knows how much I love this business, and I'm not here to fix AEW. AEW is not broken. What I'm here to do is turn the screws, as we say, on Busted Open. So that, my friends, is what I'm here to do.
Tighten up the ship.
He's giving it a tune-up.
Yeah.
Want me to ask you the question that everybody wants to know? Is Mark Henry going to get back in the ring again?
Oh, asking if we're getting a return.
Yeah, there you go, Tom. That's a very good question.
Because everybody's still waiting for Paul White to get back in the ring, because he said he was going to do that here.
Looks great. It's really great.
Right now, I'm not going to say yes. But, Tony, I got a lot left in the tank.
Oh, he said the thing.
Yeah. One more match. One more. Oh shit! It's Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, so we're just doing an entire fucking Ruthless Aggression reunion, aren't we, right now?
Ruthless Aggression Boomers Unite.
Give me Paul White, damn it. Give me Dustin.
Give me Christian Cage. Everyone out. Come on.
Is Vicky Guerrero gonna be the other? Oh no.
Paul's Mark's leaving. Is this a debut?
Third gen. What the fuck is going on here? What?
She said Andrade.
Did she just say Andrade El Idolo?
Vicky Guerrero is managing Andrade in AEW. Holy shit!
Holy shit! Fucking dude looks nice!
He looks like a goddamn pimp, like a fucking Colombian drug lord!
Goddamn! Goddamn!
Future son-in-law of Ric Flair on AEW.
Test to that. And apparently Vicky Guerrero's made herself a deal.
I kind of like how she's like the mom Don of Mexican wrestlers in America.
Today, I am saying I will be the new face of all elite wrestling.
God damn, his English is really good. He's worked on it really hard.
Yeah, you can tell. Like, there were all those stories of him wanting a push from Vince and Vince saying, learn English. So he probably fucking put nose to the grindstone like a motherfucker.
That's a pretty huge acquisition. Andrade El Idolo.
God damn. See, here's the thing. Part of me was low-key hoping for like a, oh, what if Tommy Yen shows up tonight? But we got Andrade.
They don't have 90-day no-competes.
No. 90-day non-competes when, like, it's when, because 90-day non-complete is basically, I've read it up on it, it's basically, in 90 days, you will be fired. It's not a genuine non-compete clause.
Really?
As far as I'm aware.
You think the wrestlers understand that?
Probably. I don't know exactly, but... Goddamn!
Oh boy!
We're gonna see some Andrade.
The Nightmare and Factory feud continues. I'm so excited. This is just jump. This does not just jump. There we go.
Going on here tonight. Welcome back, everybody. We're live in Jacksonville.
Certainly didn't expect that, guy.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
Okay, Cody.
Cody.
If things are gonna go full dark and black, I'm just gonna go. Is it Tommy? Tommy?
Can I have that Tommy, please?
Can I have my favorite wrestler doing dope shit, please? Please, please?
No! Stop! You did the thing! Now stop doing it! Okay, Pride Month shirt. He's wearing the Pride Month shirt. That's fine.
What if he turns heel? What if this is just part of a heel turn?
Honestly, at this point, I low-key hope so. Here, child, you may have some gear. Child, you want merch? Here, merch, child. Child, take my merch.
Become brand loyal. Buy our things for all time, please.
I am good boy. Everyone love me because I give child merch.
Everybody love me because I wear the colors blue, red, and white.
Also, hashtag trans rights are human rights.
That's Dustin's shirt. Cody's just like, hey, gay people.
You exist.
Oh, okay, so that shirt's also going for trans equality. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because did you see that,
They have like a whole range of them that if you buy this month, they will donate to local Jacksonville trans fucking LGBTQ.
Centers.
I'm drunk now. I'm pretty much drunk at this point.
No, but like Dustin, I saw a thing about Dustin has a very specifically a trans shirt because his stepson's trans.
Mm-hmm. Go-Go is so hype, and QT's just like, I am also here.
Look at my British boxing boy.
Look at my the trainee.
What it took for Cody Rhodes to beat him. Cody Rhodes, 15-plus year veteran, because Cody had to wrestle the perfect match to beat Anthony Ogogo.
That's how good Ogogo is. And he's going to be a big-time player.
Honestly, like, why is this feud still going? Why would you not immediately pivot away from it after having Anthony lose to him?
Maybe this is so Anthony can get the pin.
Who's he gonna pin? Is he gonna pin Lee?
Maybe.
That being said,
You don't have an answer, dude.
I don't have an answer.
Maybe he also pins Cody. Because with the tag team, you can like fudge it.
He's across from Tony Soprano and Killer Carl Cox. Cody's in.
I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying like they may be going like we needed the win on that night, but we want Ogogo to have the win overall, so we'll do this to kind of be an
they're
epilogue.
just gonna work QT over a whole bunch, and then Anthony's gonna come in, punch someone, and get the pin off of that. That's how this match is gonna work?
No, Anthony's going in. Ogogo's going in.
Okay.
Oh, so trainee versus no. God damn it! Don't go for Cody.
Has created that loyalty that Anthony Ogogo has towards QT Marshall.
This is a fucking proxy war, kid. That's the American way. We're gonna have a proxy war.
You're Vietnam. I'm also Vietnam.
I'm also Vietnam. Cody Rhodes, 2021.
That made me think of fucking the comic we're talking about on No Prize later.
Tag out now. QT Marshall comes in, and Ogogo holding Cody Rhodes open.
Oh man.
Hey everybody, listen to No Prize Podcast when it comes out on Monday. We're going to be talking about a highly political comic book about Loki.
Very highly political and very much of a very specific time. I have words about this comic.
Same, bro. Same.
Oh man. I like his candy apple tights.
Yeah.
They're nice. It's nice to see like a bright color like that.
Yeah, especially when everybody else is wearing like black with dumb textures and logos.
He just looks like a fucking. It reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for some reason.
I could see that, yeah.
Or Street Sharks.
That was a pretty good stomp from a Go-Go.
Yeah.
One big car and one little car.
Okay, what a Go-Go makes a great showing in that match we were talking about earlier with Cody Rhodes, and looks like he's not lost a step here, man.
Note that yawn was not about the show, just more about my general. What I've.
People are cheering for Lee.
It's good. Lee seems like he'll be a. Lee seems like where Jungle Boy was at the beginning of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Not getting a lot of. Getting some wins, not getting a ton of things to do, but the fans are behind him and they're interested in him.
Oh, look. TNT has movies. You want to watch movies? They'll play movies. Look at these movies. Do you like movies?
Look at all the movies we bought a bulk license for that we can just show all day.
Yeah. I do want to watch Shazam again, though. I haven't seen it since the theater, and I really liked it. That's one nice thing I could say about DC and other media. Shazam was great, and I'm excited for the sequel.
That's good. I muted the video so we can not have to worry about fucking a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Shazam.
I would definitely recommend it. It's not the best thing ever, but it's a really solid first movie in like a trilogy.
Yeah.
I was just so... Because I knew very little about it going in. I was just like, I kind of like the vibe of the trailers. I'll give it a shot. It looks way different from anything else DC is doing. And I was very pleasantly surprised about like how just like classic superhero family film it was.
Yeah.
And I was also really impressed with them for going, you mind me dropping a spoiler for the third act?
Sure.
They go full Shazam family in the final fight, and it was the hypest thing.
Did it have a talking tiger?
No, but I think they're doing that in the sequel.
Okay, sick.
But like all the other kids in the orphanage get Shazam powers for the final fight, and it's like this big crescendo of the family theming of the movie. It's great.
I had a thought. What would you think? That the next attempt at a DC cinematic universe is just New Frontier, and then you make solo movies after that.
Honestly, that's kind of what they should have just done from the start. Like, pull a straight-up reverse Marvel.
But set it in the past. Set it in an idealized past.
Oh, dude, that's a thing I've been saying I want for so long, is superhero movies that are straight-up period pieces. And we've gotten some of that. Like, we had Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel was okay. I don't dislike it. Like, there
wasn't a reason for it to be set in the 90s.
Yeah, but like, dude, imagine a Spider-Man movie that is a 60s period piece. Just straight up, everybody looks right out of the Lee and Ditko stuff.
Just give me an animated version of Spider-Man Life Story. Just full on, beautifully animated, like the DC animated stuff. Movies they do.
Fucking Batman set in the 30s.
Didn't they do an animated version of Gotham by Gaslight?
They did. I never watched it. Yeah, from Cody.
God damn it.
Oh, I did it again.
I am big strong man. I scream when do thing.
Oh, somebody in the what do you call them? The bleachers is wearing a Fuego del Sol shirt.
Sick. Is it the Pabst Blue Ribbon looking one?
No, it's the Burger King looking one.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I just saw the Pabst Blue Ribbon. I was going like, oh, is that?
Swing and a miss there by Cody. QT able to avoid contact, but Cody goes out the back door. Oh, disaster!
Oh, it's a disaster. Before you start part 3, I want to get some eggies.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Some eggies. Get yourself a lovely egg to be in.
All right.
No idea if we're on pause right now. I'm gonna actually watch the stream for a second here. I don't think he put us on pause. Wow. I don't even really have any action figures to show off this week. I got my little AEW figure display back there. And below that, there's my G.I. Joes. There's some Power Rangers, Super Sentai stuff. Lightning. Fucking. It's hard. It's like playing with inverted controls, everybody. But there, I didn't know how long you were going to be, so I'm like, what do I fucking do?
I also grabbed one of my favorite fidgets. It's the mid-season power-up from Ghost icon.
You have the no, that's not the mids.
Toucan boost.
Okay, that's the first power up. The
Yeah.
mid-season would be Grateful, which is a whole new fucking driver. And then he gets another one that just uses his regular drive. Ghost is stupid.
I mean, at least his belt doesn't say please.
Listen, buddy. Listen. Let me tell you something. All Kamen Rider is stupid, but Super Sentai is pretty great this year. This is the current Sentai transformation gun, the Gear Tillinger, and you can hear all about that and the current Super Sentai by listening to This Week in Toku or Twit with myself and Miriam of Bustercore right here on this very channel. Subscribe, listen to it when it comes out on Tuesdays or sometimes Wednesdays because Memorial Day fucks us up. So anyway, this match.
No, it just has like a really nice noise.
Yeah, I have actually held an Icon toy in my hand. I do like how clicky they are, but I would just never collect them because I just look at them and be like, I don't like that show.
The show wasn't that bad. I need to finish it. You also need to unmute the video, don't you?
It's not muted.
I'm not hearing it.
You muted it because you didn't want to hear the commercials.
No, I unmuted it. What the hell's happening? God damn it. Uh-oh.
You don't have sound?
No, I don't have sound right now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there, buddo.
Yeah, hold on. I have a possible way of fixing this. Just give me one moment.
You didn't touch anything when you got up, right?
No, I didn't. Hey, play the video. Okay. It's not playing audio on my end. I'm going to do what's called a risky maneuver. I'll be right back. Okay. Nope, not hearing it.
No. Maybe if I stop sharing and start sharing?
Yep,
Cody
there it is.
steps through, center of the ring, the figure four is locked in.
Fucking weird, mate.
Get some extra torque.
You can or you can't?
I can hear it now. I can hear it.
Okay.
Time tested.
Don't know what's happening there.
That was fucking weird.
And actually, just on the outside, I believe Anthony Ogogo.
Also, that's going to be great for audio listeners.
Now Gogo coming
Hey, audio listeners, we were trying to listen to audio that wasn't there.
Hey, audio listeners, maybe watch the fucking YouTube this week.
Frog splash from the top by the illegal man.
But then they have to look at our faces.
I don't see a problem with that. I respect myself. How about you?
He claims he was overtraining him.
Well, I look like my father.
Cody Rhodes. It certainly affected him.
I mean, that's something you really need to sort out with a therapist there, buddy. I'm not going to help you with that at all.
Nicely done.
QT covers. 2. No. Oh,
Here comes Shoddy. We had a Shoddy.
God damn it, Cody. Shoddy was gonna save you. You didn't need to fucking pull out of the fucking pen.
But Cody might have bore the
Also, those leopard print tights are fucking terrible.
QT came down on Cody.
But are they a work?
Back up, a wild right hand.
Better watch those rights.
I don't think so, because I get the feeling Cody just sends textures to the person that makes his gear and is like, put this on the template. Just put it on the template, make it, ship it over, I'll wear it eventually.
Did come down on Cody's face that
I don't
That's how
think
I
it's
think
leopard.
Cody makes his tights.
I don't think it's leopard.
What is it?
QT marked
Jaguar.
the diamond cutter and a big right hand.
Ugh.
Synergy.
Aaron Solo.
Another one of the fast.
Aaron Solo with the Gatorade colored hair.
Oh, hey, look.
A go-go comes in.
Cody takes the pin because
Yes,
he got
Bryce.
knocked out because everybody was fucking complaining that he didn't sell the punch enough.
Also, I like how Bryce just goes and counts without even acknowledging that Anthony is in the ring when he wasn't 2 seconds ago.
What a shocking victory for the factory and Anthony Ogogo. That right hand.
So that was an okay match with a very DC Comics style "we're sorry" finish.
Ogogo comes in, the right hand across the jaw.
Like that was the DC rebirth of wrestling matches.
From the Olympic.
That was, we're sorry he didn't sell enough. Here's him selling.
And Arn Anderson very concerned. After that,
Can you tell he's making the same face he always makes?
What an eagle man.
Uh-oh. There we go.
I shocked the world! I did it! I told you all I could do it! Look at you, Shivani! You're speechless! You were never a believer in me!
Shivani's just like, why is it always me?
I shocked the world, now you think-
Because you have a funny name, Shivani.
alrighty. Well, no matter how it was done.
I thought of a thing I'd love to see for Jericho's last match.
Anthony Ogogo, victorious here.
He's a babyface trying to make amends. He's trying to right the wrongs of his past and all that kind of stuff. And that's the character going on. And this next match is going to basically be like something versus career. And it's Jericho's like final match.
Tommy and will not retire Chris Jericho. Cody.
No.
Or Chris,
It's
or
a promo-
whoever you are.
It's a promo right before. He's with Tony Schiavone. And Tony Schiavone does the whole thing. And at the beginning, Jericho does normal Skiavone. And at the very end, he just looks at Tony and goes like, I have a match to go win, Schiavone. Like, actually pronounce his name right and just go like, as a subtle way of like, I'm sorry. You deserve more respect than that.
I could see that. What is this? What are we? Oh, Stadium Stampede replay.
Will this be the end of the inner circle? Where are you and your boys at, Chris? Oh, I got
That's a very like mid-90s wrestling t-shirt
retreating to
MJF is wearing.
That's FDR's truck. Another ambush by the Pinnacle.
A weird combination of stills and footage.
Anything inside or around the stadium.
Jacksonville Jaguars coach Urban Meyer.
And Charlie Strong.
Coach Meyer can't believe what he saw. Wardlow and Jake Hager. Oh my God!
And the chairman is in his
God damn, I love that.
Kamara,
Yeah.
Santana Ortiz.
People are calling it way over the top. Fuck you. Sean's moment was amazing.
coming towards Daly's place.
And now Chairman meet Chair. Kamara leaves the inner circle
da 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 da. The inner circle's here.
Fucking strong bad. Sitting across from me. Drinking a goddamn fucking beer. Typing ass emails. The fuck you think you doing, bitch?
I didn't even realize I was doing strong bad.
It just felt like strong bad.
That's totally what I was doing now that I think about it.
To get yours and celebrate with the inner circle. And how about the end of the evening at Double or Nothing? This sold out.
Are you doing a third run of a little bit of the bubbly? Am I gonna have to buy that?
Celebrating the inner
Is that different?
No, it's just more booze.
Cause like the first and second run are in have different stickers. It's two different things.
No, it's probably the same booze inside.
If they do a different label on this one, that means I have to get it.
Jesus Christ, no you don't! Are you an alcoholic?
I'm not gonna drink it, I'm getting it for collection purposes.
Really?
Ah, Jericho listening to the crowd sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the 2021 Stadium Stampede Le Champions, the Inner Circle!
I wonder if you can still get that Inner Circle Stadium Stampede 2020 winner shirt at half price.
Probably can. I think the pro wrestling T-shirts are just up indefinitely unless they take them down.
Just look under your chairs!
Oh, everybody in the crowd got a 2021 Stadium Stampede shirt.
Hell yeah!
That's a lot of shirts!
I like the callback! It's a nice callback!
Yeah.
How cool is that? That is cool, man. Loving the fans back. For all the love the fans have shown Jericho's Inner Circle.
And let me introduce to you the reason why the Inner Circle is still
Oh, Hangman's wife is in the crowd.
Sweet!
of Stadium Stampede.
By the way, that's something we didn't talk about. Hangman and his wife are gonna have a baby. They announced this week. That's exciting.
A
Good for
tiny
them.
little buckshot.
Putting over Sammy for getting the win.
Oh, man.
So another Fuego shirt.
I'm on such a high right now. What a moment Sunday was. Ending it by doing a 630 onto that idiot Sean Spears. I mean, just so you can understand, I used to do the 630 off my mom's roof in my backyard. Hi, Mom. I used to do it off her back. I used to do it off the roof, and she would yell at me, Sam, get off the roof. And I'd say, okay. And I'd jump. And to go from the backyard doing it off her roof to the main event at Double or Nothing and closing out this damn show and keeping my brothers together. It's a night I'll never forget. Thank you guys. I freaking love y'all.
And you know what, Sammy? Sammy, you're absolutely right about that being the greatest moment in all our lives and careers. But like we were discussing in the back before coming out here, what did we honestly truly accomplish other than keeping this crew together? Because we still got to walk past them in the hallways. We still got to listen to their corny asses boast and brag about how much money they spend on their suits. And their
Are we setting up a third match already?
For me, the true accomplishment is having them lying on in a ditch somewhere on the side of the I-95. But that's just me.
I think it'd be better if they like go for title, and like that's the feud. Like they come to a head because they're both trying to go for the same titles.
FTR try to end our careers by power driving us through those tables. You boys try to take food out our family's mouths, and that just doesn't sit right with me. So no, this inner circle pinnacle shit is far from over.
They lied to us. They double-crossed us. They tried to end us. Now, they don't get to say when this is over. All 5 of you gonna man up and take this ass whooping. Again, and again, and again until we say it's over. You hear me, Wardlow? I hope you're listening.
Oh, they're setting up all the singles feuds.
Okay.
You beat me in an AEW ring. Now I dare you to fight in the one.
I'd rather they have done the singles feuds before the big group feud, but this works too.
MMA cage fight.
But they may want... Oh, a cage match. They may want to...
Go ahead.
They may want to have like different people go over different people, not as a whole, but as individuals. And they may want that to be the final idea behind it. It's like, MJF can beat Chris Jericho, but Jake Hager can beat Wardlow.
The inner circle and the pinnacle is not over. When I think of Sean Spears, it pisses me off. When I think of Wardlow powerbombing me off that stage and putting me out for a month, it pisses me off. But most importantly, when I think of that mealy-mouthed, pretentious, self-righteous little prick, MJF, it pisses me off.
Yep, see, you're setting up single feuds.
And I know that Sammy Guevara feels the same way. A lot of unfinished business between the two of them. But the difference for me is this. MJF, you tried to end my career and possibly even my life when you pushed me off the cage at Blood and Guts. And I've never been the same since. I think about it every single day. I still wake up in a cold sweat thinking about how close it was to lights out for me that night. And I realize I have to settle the score. I must settle the score.
This is really good, grizzled old veteran shit right here from Jericho.
It wasn't enough. I know I beat the hell out of you at Stadium Stampede, right up there in the balcony. It still wasn't enough. Until I can ruin your career and your life the way you tried to ruin mine, this will never be over. Do you understand me? MJF calls me the GOAT, the greatest of all time. I don't know if I believe that, but I believe this. When I think of MJF saying what he said, if I'm as good as he thinks that I am, if I'm as good as I need to be to continue to build AEW into the greatest wrestling company in the world today, which it is, I must, I will, I need, and I am going to beat MJF. I'll say it again. I am going to beat MJF. Pinnacle, this isn't over. And remember this, the reason is the inner circle never forgives, and the inner circle sure as hell never effing forgets.
Oh, come on. Just let them bleep out the F-bomb.
Jericho may also be going like, I don't want to add more work, and you know,
Chris Jericho in the inner circle promised us.
he's also a good enough talker. He can cut it out of himself, you know.
Also, that was we got a closer shot of the guy wearing the Pap shirt. It's not a Pap shirt. That's a Major Wrestling Figure Podcast shirt.
Oh.
Because they have a Pap sponsorship right now.
Really?
And they're plugging it like motherfuckers because they want to get a can themed after, like a run of cans themed after their shit.
Before you start that, I want to get some more tea.
Oh my god, another tea break. He's gonna come back and we're gonna have to fix the audio again.
Fuck off. Don't be a bitch.
We're on stream. I can't do that.
Don't be a bitch. Be a whiny ass bitch.
Just a whiny ass bitch. Got some wonderful toys. And then we got General Transformers Generations G1 bots up at the top there. We got some 86 movie bots, Autobots mainly, Autobot City Citizens right there. We got a bunch of powerful Rangers. We got some more Sentai stuff. It's hard for you to see that because the angle is at. But hey, look, it's Trypticon. I have Trypticon. And that's really the only way to display him because he's fucking massive. Doesn't fit on any shelves. It's a little ridiculous the size of those Titan figures, but you know, I get it. And I want more of them. I've almost caved and bought Omega Supreme 3 times. That's true. Metroplex would be great as well. Scorponok. Not so interested in the Arc, though. The Arc looks like an easy pass for me. You know, there's people who do cardboard cutouts of Teletrain 1, so I don't necessarily need a big dumb Arc with a deluxe Voyager-ish robot that turns into Teletrain 1 as well. It's a bit much. Bit much. But yeah. Anybody see those G.I. Joe reveals today? Those were interesting. I'm happy the early Cobra Island stuff is getting reissued. Maybe I can finally get Beachhead and Baroness. Not super interested in that that Joe that's coming with a motorcycle. Just looks like a generic army man to me. I'm happy friend of the show, Snowcone83, is getting another one of his favorite characters, Barbecue. But I don't care about Barbecue, so that's an easy pass for me. Trying to think. That deluxe Snake Eyes with Timber, an articulated 6-inch scale figure of Timber. Ooh,
a 6-inch articulated figure of Timber?
Yeah, as in Timber, the wolf, Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe has.
I thought you were talking about Tim, the Toolman Taylor.
I mean, I would love a 6-inch Tim the Toolman Taylor, but I feel like that's something NECA would do, not Hasbro.
Honestly, yeah.
I just need Tim and Al. I wouldn't buy like a whole home improvement line.
Give us TGIF. Give us an Urkel. Give us an Uncle Jesse.
That's some untapped fucking potential. NECA.
Give us a Will Smith.
Super 7 could get on that shit. NECA Super 7. One of you guys fucking pounce on that. I'll go for it.
Will Smith, the dad Dino from Dinosaur.
Yes, I've definitely seen that and would be happy to purchase that character.
Have you ever seen Dinosaurs?
I've never seen Dinosaurs.
Do you know what Dinosaurs is?
It's the weird, like, live-action one that's a comedy, right?
Yeah, it's puppets. It's Jim Henson.
Oh, okay.
It's on Disney Plus.
All right. Well, anyway, let's watch this. If you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yay!
I can hear your whiny ass. Hey, who do you think we are? The Inner Circle?
I mean, they were just on. You gotta pay tribute to them, you know. Although this is more a tribute to Vince.
And then we will hear from the man that walked out as AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega.
I don't know why we're doing this. I don't understand.
Freaking Chris Statlander just sitting up in the locker.
Your intelligence. If you saw the pay-per-view, you saw exactly what happened.
Kenny, you're supposed to be the best in the world or something? Well, the sunglasses comedy guy How'd you beat?
Twice? Yeah, twice. Yeah, your boy Don Callis.
Don. Hey, Don, why are you here? You're a useless con man.
All I know is that my boy here should be world champ.
He had it 1-2 time.
I love that they're including the crowd noise in the audio mix.
If you think this is over, it's not.
Orange versus Kenny 101 is coming. You know
Perfect little faction.
Maybe if we could get like one of those Instagram filters on your face, Don, it'll really bring out your color. I like this. If we could subtitle that a little bit.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we've seen the highlights here. Best friends accusing you of
Marvez.
AEW World
Sounds like you're accusing us, actually. You know, maybe you should not be talking about that. The false narrative, the dark side.
Is that Keith Mitchell name tag a joke, or is there just somebody that works there named Keith Mitchell?
Maybe.
Because no one can beat him. Maybe what you should be talking about is what we're up to right now. See, we got the raw footage, and we are going to blow the lid off this conspiracy next Friday on Dynamite. The conspiracy to screw Kenny Omega out of the AEW World title.
We got Michael Kurosawa hot.
Oh my god, they're turning into QAnon.
In 3 weeks, though, you also have an AEW World title defense.
Or WCW Jericho.
Overcame 20 other competitors in the Casino Battle Royale at Double or Nothing to earn this shot.
Whew, wow, 20 other competitors. How many of those were in top 5? Can you tell me? It's probably maybe 0. How many of those were number 1, number 2? Look, it doesn't matter. There's a big difference between being a Jungle Boy and a Jungle Man, and an even bigger difference between being a Jungle Man and a Jungle Champion. Until then, though, I mean, he's a fun guy to cheer for. I hear the people love him. Heck, even I love him. I love his
Giving Jungle Boy the Orange Cassidy treatment.
I can hear it now.
Jungle Boy, come on. Up next, Jungle Boy and Christian Cage against Private Party.
Hey, let's go!
Who let those scumbags into the B unit?
Goddamn. You know what I would love to see? Chris Jericho cut that kind of promo on Tanahashi.
Oh.
No, you would be one of the best in the world. If this was 2010. What?
JR said Jungle Boy is hotter than donut grease.
Oh, god damn it.
This next tag team bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Currently in the ring from Valley Village, weighing 168 pounds, Jungle Boy.
Oh my god, it's Saturday for that match.
What?
Fuck having a normal schedule this month, you know?
Yeah.
We heard Kenny Omega downplaying Jungle Boy's victory at the Casino Battle Royale. Jungle Boy was instrumental in the elimination of Private Party, and then Christian Cage eliminating not only Mark Quinn but Matt Hardy. It came down to Christian Cage and Jungle Boy at the very end, but then Tony, that very special interview you did with Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, and HFO attacking. This is a very bitter rivalry between the Hardy family office.
So this was set up on Dark?
Christian Cage extended the right hand to congratulate Jungle Boy.
I think that's what they meant by showing that footage?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that design on Christian's tights.
Yeah. It's simple, but it has enough detail.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Cage, I think he was maybe the Vegas favorite to win that Casino Battle Royale. But after he was eliminated by Jungle Boy, a great show of respect, and he told Jungle Boy, go on and win the AEW World Championship.
And if you think about it, he was the first man in, so he almost went wire to wire, which is quite an accomplishment in itself, that he was in there at the end.
The right man won the battle royal.
Christian Cage tagging with a svelte dude with long blonde hair. Name a better combo.
Hard pressed. I love that they fucking come out and fucking golf clothes.
Guess they're too cool now to wear competitive athletic gear.
I also love how the shots are now like very subdued.
11:02 Eastern time here on a Friday night. They tell me, well, they wear that because they just left the club. Yeah, really.
Do you have what it takes to beat the world's toughest game show? Wayne Wade hosts The Cube Thursday at 9, 8 Central on TBS.
The club.
Can't believe they made an entire show out of the Cybertronian sport from Transformers Cyberverse.
I thought it was an entire game show based off of that one horror movie.
Could be.
Hey, by the way, congratulations to your alma mater softball team. They're killing it. How about James Madison?
JR and sports other than wrestling.
Keep the fucking sports talk to your podcast, please.
Remember the stars from the past. We've had stars in the past come out here. And also remember guys like Christian Cage, who 7 years ago called it quits and is back in wrestling again. And Sting, what he did. And I'll be talking to him a little bit.
What about Jungle Boy's current boots and knee pads really reminds me of HR Puffin stuff.
You know what it reminds me of? Land of the Lost.
What?
AEW
Yeah.
Dynamite returns here live in Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida for
Aubrey was also in the way for a second when Jungle Boy was trying to tag in Christian a few, like a minute ago.
We will see that night the big main event. Kenny Omega defending the AEW World Championship against Jungle Boy. AEWTIX.com.
That's going to be a hot ticket, ladies and gentlemen. A red hot ticket. Look at the double.
Ooh, that was great.
Over here by Jungle Boy. Barely a one count. A red hot ticket, JR, and a special Saturday night edition of Dynamite coming up Saturday, June 26th.
I like working on Saturday night.
Oh, man. It's old school stuff, JR.
Tag out to Private Party, or Isaiah Cassidy. Private Party undefeated this year in tag team competition.
Yeah,
5
5-0.
victories.
Hey, folks, I just make a suggestion. Just log in, or however you do it, the AEWTIX.com website. You never know what you're going to find there. Tickets or information's there. Seat locations there.
God damn.
Just go to the ticket site. Just hang out on the ticket site. It's great. It's like Twitter.
Except way less racist.
And also in honor of Pride Month, AEW has released...
It's not a controversial take to say that Twitter can get very racist.
I know. I'm just fucking playing you up.
LGBTQ+ young people here in Northeast Florida. Available throughout the month of June at shopaew.com.
Jungle Boy now going to the top, getting restrained, if you see.
He's in the wrong corner here, JR, but he's fighting them all.
Oh, great anti-air there by Mark Quinn, the drop kick.
All that time on the turnbuckle, exposed Jungle Boy, cover, near fall there. Boy, this crowd erupted on Sunday night after Jungle Boy won the Battle Royal. Shivani, am I supposed to now say the New World Battle Royale?
Casino Battle Royale.
Yeah, you can say it.
Do I have to?
No, of course you know who you are.
Whip into the,
You're JR, man.
Cassidy went over the top. Jungle Boy slides through the legs of Mark Quinn. Isaiah Cassidy looking for a senton.
Very slippery boy.
Not Quinn on the
Yeah.
stage here.
Also some weird camera cutting.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch up with it.
This is probably just somebody hitting the wrong button.
Yeah.
Beautiful overhand forearm there by Christian Cage.
Hey, I gotta believe, guys, sooner than later, Christian Cage will be knee-deep in a championship race.
I agree.
He's good enough. He's here to win titles, make more money.
Did you notice when he went out to the floor, he shot a look at Matt Hardy, the man he eliminated in that Casino Battle Royale this past Sunday.
God damn, he looked like his head was in the fucking ring.
Yeah. Like he fucking no-clipped.
Yeah.
Those two guys have been battling for years. I can tell you, I called a lot of those matches. It may be some TLC hangover. Years gone by. They did some amazing things.
JR talking about TLC. Fucking nice.
Yeah, and I think it was Isaiah who did the earlier in the
No, it's
match.
Mark.
That was
It was Mark
great.
Quinn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mark Quinn going, hey-oh.
Well, this tag team matchup will continue. The undefeated Private Party taking on Jungle Boy and Christian Cage. Don't go anywhere. We'll stick with it in picture-in-picture.
The beach has always been there for us.
The beach has always been a bitch.
We were there for it.
Beach fucking sucks, honestly. I hate the beach. Have I ever told you about that? That, like, I literally am Anakin Skywalker. I don't like sand.
It's honestly a weird take. Because as long as you're, like, careful, it doesn't get anywhere.
I don't know. It seems to always just, like, stick to me because of salt. Salt water makes it stick to you, and that's really annoying, especially when you can't wash it off right away.
What do you mean you can't wash it off right away? There's a giant puddle of water right there.
Well, there's that, but then salt water gives you, like, this generally sticky feeling. You have to go take a shower in chlorinated water. It's weird.
At least maybe less heartbroken. Geico lets you file a claim online.
Also, I always get sunburned, no matter how much sunblock I put on. So, like, my memories of the beach as a kid are always, like, it's fun for the first, like, hour, and then there's sand stuck to me, and I feel sticky, and then the next day, everything hurts.
With Visible, you get unlimited data for as little as $25 a month. But when you bring a friend, you get a month for $5.
Holy crap, Kevin Bacon is old.
Damn. 12 months of $5 wireless. Visible, wireless that gets better with friends.
Sorry, there was just a commercial for Kevin Bacon, and I was blown away by how much he looks like a fucking retired drug dealer.
We have an extra one.
Gibbs. There's a different way to chicken. The naked chicken chalupa, only at Taco Bell.
Goddamn. Why are we in the fast food chicken sandwich wars?
People like chicken and they don't understand that the way fast food restaurants makes chicken is like the worst possible way to make chicken.
Loved by families. Have you tried the rugby?
This chicken is fucking great. Chicken is literally the best meat you could be eating as far as health goes. But every fast food place uses so much salt and oil and bullshit that it completely destroys the health benefits.
I don't think they're eating it because, oh, healthy. I think it's more, everybody wants a chicken sandwich.
I mean, yeah, that, but like, that's...
Because you don't go to fucking Popeyes going, I'm gonna eat something healthy.
I also just don't go to Popeyes in general because I don't like Popeyes much.
Popeyes is good.
They're not bad, they're just not my kind of chicken. If I'm gonna get fast food chicken, Popeyes is not first on my list.
I mean, if we get fried chicken, it's either Publix or Popeyes.
Publix is really damn good.
Fuck off, you fucking dicks! Fucking...
What are they doing?
They're doing the Edge and Christian thing!
Oh my god!
Are they gonna do some fucking Dudley Boys things now?
Jungle Boy taken off the apron by Isaiah Cassidy. Still has not risen back up. Christian Cage is in some deep water here.
Good point, Excalibur. He's by himself.
He's by himself against a very highly skilled tag team. The undefeated.
I kind of like cocky dick Private Party right now.
Right hand to the midsection of Isaiah Cassidy, but a shot just
It is a great subtle twist on the characters they were playing. Because they were already super cocky, but it was charming. And now they've just twisted it in the dickish direction, and it's
They twisted
even
it into
better.
frat bros.
Yeah, great take.
It helps that they're wearing khaki.
He's gonna be on outside the ring.
Nice. This seems very cynical. Oh fuck!
You fuckers!
You deserve that. Private Party were marionetting goddamn Christian Cage into doing the Edge and Christian like pose for the camera thing. It's fucking great. I'm saying it for the audio listeners. We're uploading it.
Yeah, I was just...
I mean, it makes total sense for them to take it because they are kind of like VIP celebrity kind of esque characters.
Shots delivered to Mark Quinn, not the type of shots he likes as Jungle Boy sent into the rough and comes back with
What was I talking about?
You, I said Aubrey was on outside the ring and you got excited about something.
No, it was this may be a cynical take, but maybe all the interview things AEW does, all the podcasts and interview shows and things like that, might be focused on LGBT members of the roster. Because Aubrey's bi.
No, know that.
Yeah, Aubrey's bi.
I've been listening to Unrestricted every week since it started, and I didn't know that.
Liz, I'm pretty sure she's bi.
Jungle Boy looking for the snare trap here. Business is picking up for Jungle Boy. Wait a minute. For the blind side. And Isaiah Cassidy recognizing the danger, doing the smart thing for his team. But Christian Cage delivering some explosive right hands to the jaw. One of the greatest tag wrestlers of all time.
Oh, that was a hell of a bump for Christian to take.
Keep your eye on Matt Hardy. You can't trust it. You're right. Oh, the thumb to the eyes of Jungle Boy. And the tights. That's close. Mark Quinn had the tights hooked for extra leverage, but Jungle Boy still able to kick out. Such tremendous tenacity by the #1 contender, Jungle Boy. But the resilience of Jungle Boy Jack Perry is non-paralleled. It's unequaled in AEW, in my opinion. Private Party looking for the gin and juice. Jungle Boy hangs on. Christian Cage eliminates Isaiah Cassidy. Mark Quinn dropped into the center.
Oh, snare trap.
Nice.
Over the snare trap. Snare trap cinched in. Here we go. It's happened. It's happened.
Jungle Boy wins.
That'd be fun. I wouldn't want it to happen, but it'd be a fun idea. Christian Cage. I'm figuring it out. Christian Cage, Jungle Boy, and a third. I don't know who the third would be. Going up against Hardy and Private Party in AEW's first TLC match.
I want to say Darby, but I think people would be annoyed that you don't work Sting in somehow.
What great motivation for Jungle Boy. Those words from Christian Cage. Go out there and win it. Make the most of this opportunity. Good advice.
Oh, Matt Hardy coming in to attack after the match. Twist of fate.
God damn it, his janky fucking legs.
Matt, you bitch.
He fucking runs like a cartoon leprechaun.
He does.
Oh no, not me Lucky Charms.
Team Taz. Let's hear from Taz and his crew.
Back to the compound.
Hangman Page. This past Sunday at Double or Nothing.
Ooh, Team Taz promo.
You got lucky. See, you got one over on Machine Brian Cage and Team Taz. That's all right. Because Brian Cage got one over on
Fucking picture of Ricky.
See what's gonna happen.
I want to use that as a reaction image.
You are gonna pick a partner, one of your buddies from the Dark Order, and you're gonna deal with the Powerhouse and the freaking Machine in a tag team matchup. And it's gonna be bad news for you and your buddy, Hangman. I guarantee that. And guess what, Hangman? You can scout.
What? What if it's not Brian Cage leaving Team Taz? What if it's Ricky Starks?
That would be interesting.
What if Brian Cage makes them all face?
And that's how you get the Dark Order back to being heels.
Maybe.
Also, I really hope Hangman picks John Silver, because that would be so great.
Okay, so I know we like the Hickman era of X-Men. But let me just pitch this. What if the Dark Order's heel turn is them...
Hang on. He said it! He said the thing!
How much money you got on him being interrupted? But
$10.
Okay. The idea. What if the Dark Order's heel turn is basically Krakoa era X-Men? We're gonna win. We are better than all of you. And we just kind of let you hang around.
Yes. Yes. I'm down for it.
No. Hey, here's the thing. We're trying to be the bigger persons. You treated us like shit. We're just gonna be here being awesome. Fuck you.
That's some Jeff Hardy ass art on that sign.
For Sting, congratulations on the win. It was a sensational night, and like Excalibur said, we're so glad to be a part of it.
Oh, that's a neat shirt. If I hold the mic, it's harder for them to interrupt me.
I have had so many incredible experiences in wrestling, but last Sunday at Double or Nothing, right here, will be a night that I will never, ever, ever forget.
I got treated well by a major promotion in America.
Congratulations, Sting.
In this business?
Honestly, that tag match was kind of match of the night for me. I fucking love that.
That was a good match.
Thank you. Thank you. That right there is an open door for me to say thank you to one and all. I appreciate all of you so much.
God damn. Pure ass babyface.
Papa Sting. Gotta love it.
You got the $10.
Really? Congratulations is in order. Sting, you were remarkable on Sunday. You really were. As a matter of fact, like, now I know why
So,
they call you the icon. You were that
you
good.
take Visa?
You even smelled good. What was that, Abercrombie? Oh, it was exquisite. Doesn't even matter.
I mean, I'll just put it on your tab.
What matters is this. You
That's
were
fair.
so good. You were even able to drag Darby Allin over the finish line.
Literally, too, because Darby, when I threw your ass into
They've just got one of the toy championship belts in the background.
Honestly, you know it'd be a fun delusional heel gimmick for Matt Cardona?
Yeah,
he gets a toy belt and he thinks, this is the real belt, I'm the real champion.
It's like the dipshit version of Moose with the TNA title.
Facts, no printer. So Darby, how about this? Go out,
But it gets a little psychotic.
but Sting, and see if you can prove us wrong. Just think.
What was the challenge?
Fight them in a tag team match without Sting. Find a different partner.
What a challenge laid out by
Okay.
Long Ego Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky.
So, this feud is gonna get stretched out for 3 months, and that's how we get Tommy and an AEW.
Shit, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! For reading my goddamn mind, fuck you!
I did not expect you to get that mad.
Cause no, I was just thinking like, oh, what if it's Tommy End? Oh, I need a spoopy outsider boy to help me. And that'd be the perfect match to do a fucking debut. Oh my god. Oh hey, there's Dr. Luther.
Excalibur, ladies and gentlemen, it was quite
2 lady heels and a bunch of simps out to honor Britt.
Hey, Vicky's there.
of a new champion.
Okay, 3 lady heels.
We are here to celebrate the newest AEW
And I wouldn't call I wouldn't call the wingmen fucking simps. They're ladies, men. They're gentlemen.
Also, I really want to know what is with the stack of fucking Burger King.
They look like McDonald's. That don't look like no Burger King. It's for her fat ass fiance.
Surprise, Adam Cole was released too.
God damn.
Lady does look great with the belt.
Oh yeah. I think it just works really well because she's also wearing it. Any other women just didn't wear it. They carried it on their shoulder. It just looks really well worn.
No, Rhea wore it. Rhea wore it quite a bit.
Okay.
Although she didn't wear that belt. She did not wear that specific belt.
I know.
So we're both correct. Diamante just looks like, why the fuck am I here?
I mean, Nyla Rose also looks like that as like this fucking bitch. Now I can't get the belt because I'm a heel and you're a heel and they won't make that match. You gotta fight a babyface.
I was gifted 1,500 burger coupons. And I wanted you all to get in on the fun. So guys, check under your seats. You have a burger coupon. Tapes to the bottom. Everybody check. Let's go.
Everybody gets hamburger coupons. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Wait. They're all right here.
Oh.
Where they belong. Because I did the work.
You get no burgers. Why is it burgers?
Oh, she's fucking dunking on Christian too.
All me. And you can't deny that when I'm on your TV screen, your eyes are glued to me. You can't look away. And I promised you this would be the start of a whole new era. And damn, was I right. Because when I came out here Sunday at Double or Nothing, do you know what letters I saw plastered all over this place? DMD. Do you know what 3 letters I heard deafening chants for Sunday night at Double or Nothing? DMD. And do you know what 3 letters are going to elevate this company to a whole new stratosphere? DMD. Your AEW Women's Champion. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to invite 2 people who I decided are worthy enough to come along for the ride with me for a bite to eat. So, Tony, grab a burger. Rebel, grab a burger. Pick it up, Tony. Pick it up with, come on. Jesus,
Tony, have a burger.
And we're going to hold them up because we're all...
Yeah, see, they're Big Macs.
Cheers, burger. Oh,
Not a fan of those double cheeseburgers.
This is turning face. Let's go.
Spoiling the doctor's celebration.
I like her pants. I like Nyla Rose's pants. They look nice.
Yeah.
Or is that like a jumpsuit? I can't tell.
I think it's kind of both. Nyla Rose turning face for Pride Month. You'll love to see it.
AEW Women's World Champion, unhappy with the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion.
She wanted a burger, didn't she? God damn it.
Is with Eddie Kingston, who's got something to say.
Eddie promo.
Eddie Kingston making the save for Penta Ocedo Miedo and Pac.
What happened? What happened? Oh, Eddie Kingston! Let it be known. We don't want your help. We don't need your help. So keep your nose out of our business, you understand? Look, bastard. Look for my best friend. I'm gonna keep this nice and simple and sweet. The enemy of my enemy's my friend. Let that marinate in your brains a little bit.
Read one book. Here's a quote.
I don't like Penta without the flaps. Penta without the flaps?
It's a little weird.
It's like Superman without the cape.
I like black suited Superman without the cape, but
But that's not
suit, yeah,
that's
I
not
can show it.
Superman without the cape. That's black suited Superman. There's a difference. Same thing with blue Superman.
I've never talked to you about this. How do you feel about bearded Superman?
Great and black. If it's so, like, it can't be this kind of beard. Not this, like a you kind of beard. I can dig it, but it can't be this kind, my kind of beard.
And it also shouldn't be a regular thing. It's a once every few arcs kind of thing.
It's a way to show that, oh man, he hasn't had a ton of time. He's been working really hard, kind of thing. Or if it's just like Lois goes like, you know what? I'd like to see you with a beard every once in a while.
Or he just means business this week. He just really wants
Here's
to
another
kick Luthor's
question.
ass this time.
Here's another question. Superman with a Peter Avalon mustache.
No.
Batman with a Peter Avalon mustache.
Yeah, I can see it.
Barry Allen with a Peter Avalon mustache.
Fuck no. Also, Bunny's out with her hubby. So, we're getting into the women's match of the night, everybody. Be excited.
Also, the Butcher is off touring, I think, isn't he? He's doing music.
Maybe. I don't keep up with that kind of shit.
Well, you know he's in a band, right?
I know he's in a band. I just don't keep up with everybody's each individual projects. Just the few things that really interest me.
His band's good.
Ooh, Red's running with Kylan King and Big Swole now.
Are we gonna get lady factions?
Hell yeah, let's do that.
Or maybe they run the women's division much more like how New Japan runs factions, where there's only like 3 big factions and everybody just kind of groups around them.
Extremely talented competitor here.
Be totally opposed to that, but also I don't want to see AEW just turn into American New Japan.
I mean, that's kind of what people wanted in the first place.
Yeah, but I like that AEW has so many little flavors and different distinctions to it.
And it'd just be
It's
the
a
women's
smorgasbord.
division. It wouldn't be all of it.
I guess I could say
Why
that.
does she remind me of like a pink Power Ranger right now?
I was gonna say the gear looks a little Ironheart, actually.
I'm thinking like the pink, shiny pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin.
You mean the metallic armor?
Yeah. The
kinda
holographic,
see
the Pink Ranger. The super rare,
the special holofoil variant Pink Ranger.
the super rare gotcha Pink Ranger.
Don't forget the world title on the line that night, and it could be a new world champion on the 26th. Well, what a month this is shaping up to be.
Red Velvet showing off.
Don't flirt with the very sweaty man.
Blade looks like a fucking lobster tonight.
It's very red.
We want Christian coming after him at ringside.
5 years experience.
Bunny. Oh! A thrust kick across the jaw, and Red Velvet just spilling to the outside.
We saw a Red Velvet matchup.
Even working a split into a fucking, even doing a split while you're selling a move.
Listen, she trained for years as a gymnast, and she's gonna use those skills, okay?
Buddy.
What? I'm not simping! I swear to fuck, it's not simping, I'm just taking up for her. Don't fucking start on me! Alright. You can spit on me during the comics podcast, because
Oh, yeah,
I
I
have
know.
things to say about magic, but that'll fucking wait another hour.
I saw the tweets.
Uh-huh.
Bunny has a fucking tongue piercing. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cover here. Deep hook. Red Velvet kicking out the action in this women's division matchup will continue. The Bunny versus Red Velvet. We will stick with it in picture in picture.
Picture in picture?
Something wild. I'm an animal. Hot and
This sandwich looks fucking disgusting. It's like,
the new hand-breaded
It looks like grade A stoner food.
yeah. But I find most stoner food disgusting.
When your feet are so tired of
See, here's the thing. I'm a stoner in all but weed.
Tom, he has more stamina. He has Dr. Scholl's insoles. Get Tom's secret weapon and get your feet on. No fancy laser tool can compete with the well-tuned spirit level inside your gut.
Honestly, doing warehouse work the last couple of years, I have gotten really used to taking pain pills or drinking to alleviate soreness. So I might try weed at some point.
A lot since you got that phone from Cricket. Every day. Here's a comment. We stand.
Maybe like some gummies.
More phone, more fun.
I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud because I was fucking listening to The Godfather on Drinks with Johnny at work today, and all they talked about was weed and football.
Stop trying to be a thing, Applebee's. Millennials, we killed you.
Applebee's always looks like I should think it looks delicious, but I just don't, you know? It's always just like slightly off.
It looks like it.
Delicious.
All their food looks like it doesn't have enough salt.
Yeah.
Like all of their food just is like undersalted. Hey, it's not the, or is it the pre-main event? Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see.
What's the? Oh no, that would be the main event. Did we skip something?
Why are we?
We were
I don't know. Why are we still in the ad break?
Because we were supposed.
No, we're coming back on the ladies' match.
Weird.
Peanut butter, chocolate, 16 grams of protein, and not too much in the sugar or net carbs department. So no empty, hungry feeling an hour later. Good deal.
Oh hey, look, it's the actor who's on the firefighter show my mom watches.
Oh, is that who that man is? I felt like I should recognize him, but I didn't.
He's a character actor for a long, long time. It's just that's all I know him from right now.
With a flurry of offense here. Great reach on the kick that time by Velvet. Great reach.
Because like I'm the weird one in my family. Is like comics, anime, wrestling. What is the rest of my family watch? Friends, 911. Grey's Anatomy.
Did you see the Friends reunion? How was the Friends reunion?
I didn't.
Boingo?
I didn't. They did.
You heard the Friends reunion from the other room.
My sister liked it. She's a big Friends fan, so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad Friends fans are happy.
Yeah.
Escapes out the back door. Oh, kick to the midsection, doubles Bunny over. Could be looking for just dessert.
No, it's just funny because every once in a while I'll try to explain a thing that's like, oh yeah, this thing happened in the comics and it's really cool. But I have to like explain like 10 different things before I even get to that.
Yeah, that whole fucking experience of like, alright, do you really want to know why I'm happy? Because we're gonna be here an hour and a half.
Swing and a mid-on kick to the knee.
Ooh, that was a good kick.
Uh-huh. Hey!
Red V got the beat. Oh my god. I know what their gimmick is. They're magical girls. She's all in pink. Swole's all in green. The other one's all in blue. I don't think that's really a thing, but it's just like it feels like it's a thing.
Yeah. I could see them doing not a Sailor Moon. That's too obvious. Not
Not
Madoka
even like a
Magica,
pure
or
like, oh, we're
Tetsuo.
supposed to be a match. Oh, I like Soul's hair. She looks really good.
Yeah. Swole looks like your badass aunt.
I'm glad she's healthy. Dealing with Crohn's.
All of them dancing in the ring. That's adorable. Hey, it's John Silver's birthday.
Hey, there's -1.
Oh, it is -1. Oh shit.
I talked to Tony, and he wanted to gift me a TNT title shot, but unfortunately, I am still not cleared. So sorry. So I'm gonna give it to you, Uno! I know these opportunities don't come often. I will make every single one of you so proud. Oh, you got this, Uno! You got this, Uno!
That's nice.
First of all, I want to say thank you, God, for my power, and a special shout out to my wife for being hot.
Hold it.
Second, I show up today at AEW.
No, shout it out, Lana.
Challenge me to my TNT title. But this makes no sense. I'm bigger, faster, stronger.
Beer's finished.
Undefeated. While I do realize the evil Uno is coming from an emotional place, but maybe he's just too emotionally involved for something that doesn't belong to him, and that's gonna get him hurt. 'Cause I got no feelings. And I'm gonna use this moment as a teachable lesson for the rest of the locker room, that you don't come after somebody like me when you just think you may win. You come after somebody like me when you're sure you can survive.
God! That slap, though.
What a fucking man.
A special Saturday night edition of AEW Dynamite, June 26th at 8 p.m. The AEW World
That was fucking Mira's best promo so far.
Jim
Short,
Bros
simple.
is the guy every Jim Bro thinks they are.
But that was just so short, so simple, to the point, perfectly done.
Mhm. That's gonna be a great main event next week, man. Oh!
Ooh! Oh, he's getting 10.
Hangman? Yeah! Fuck yeah, Hangman and 10.
Absolutely coming up next, the first ever bull rope match in AEW history.
So how does a bull rope match work? Because I haven't had time to check any old ones out.
I don't know. I could have sworn they've done one already. Or was that just a dog collar match?
That was the there was a dog collar match and there was a bunkhouse match.
Yeah.
Hey,
he got the Dapper Yapper on top of his thing.
There will be no countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to win
No DQ.
is by pinfall or submission.
Hey, look, it's that figure I opened the other day, and I'm gonna be reviewing this Wednesday on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/thevacuuminator, TheVacuuminator.
Do you want to give the people an exact date of what that Wednesday is in case they're going backward through the podcast and are unsure?
Yeah, it will be Wednesday, June the 9th, 2021.
Good job.
On youtube.com.
/C/.
Yeah, I dig the new jacket, Dustin. That's actually a great addition to his gear.
It looks cowboyish.
It's a little cowboy, it's a little pirate. Mmm. Alright, and we're skipping straight to the next segment.
That feels like a goddamn game show that you'd show in a cyberpunk dystopian television commercial.
Eh, the pandemic will do crazy shit to you, man.
Being accompanied to the ring by Aaron Solo from Philip.
Oh, Aaron Solo Nick Camarado wasting no time, charging straight at Dustin Rhodes.
Well, there is absolutely no love lost here. It's personal. He's been
Oh, there is also a rope tied between their hands.
this Nick Camarado.
Well, it should be tied between their hands, but just Dustin has it on right now. So it's essentially a strap match.
But with a bell in the middle that you can use as a weapon.
Hey. Can you tell Dusty probably invented this?
Yeah.
Probably Dusty as the Midnight Rider, too.
So many ways you can get hurt in a bull rope match. Obvious rope burns, and the cowbell in the middle is so sharp, so unforgiving.
The rope joined at the wrist will keep these guys bolted hands.
Crotch spot.
And there is Dustin Rhodes using his bull rope match experience. He knows how to make the most of that weapon.
And the bell is legal. As legal as a headlock. Remember those?
Dustin Rhodes
What the fuck was that line, JR? Remember headlocks?
Yes. Yes, I do.
There was one in the mat.
Remember headlocks? Randall Keefe Orton remembers headlocks.
Arguably the greatest bull rope match practitioner of all time. Legend says it goes back to 1974 when he beat the giant Pat Song Nam right here in the great state of Florida.
Clothesline, both men still on the outside, attached by that bull rope. Want to remind fans that the AEW Welcome Back Tour kicks off this July. AEW Dynamite returns to the road once again. Wednesday, July 7th, Miami, Florida, the James L. Knight Center. New tickets just added, AEWTIX.com, and just announced Wednesday, July 28th, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, shit!
Tickets on sale next Friday.
Oh, hey. Look what's close by.
We will be back on the road.
Friday. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m. Shit. I have to try. Don't I?
You sure do. Unless you don't want to go see Dynamite live.
I do. I do want to go sit Dynamite live. What the fuck? Fuego? I can't believe they just did a fucking shout out to a Sammy's Vlog storyline.
Nice.
Because Dustin has been giving Fuego pointers on Sammy's Vlog.
After a well-placed right hand pinned the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Unbelievably.
Huge upset. Some may say they saw it coming. All the savants.
Oh, Heron Solo just got planted with a power slam by Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin was looking under the ring, it looked like, before Aaron.
Going for some plunder.
I like the kind of low down angle.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Camarado bladed.
That doesn't surprise me in this environment.
No, the bell.
See the referee there putting his gloves on.
The edge of that bell is so razor sharp.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's just, and then when the guy uses it at the end of his fist.
I refereed a Murdoch and Rhodes tag match, bull rope match.
This is very like late 70s, early 80s fucking Dusty booking right now.
When Dustin gets a main event, he goes full WCW, and you gotta love it.
Early there's early WCW, and then there's like prime Attitude Era WCW. Cody goes for prime Attitude Era WCW. Dustin goes for like early WCW.
Mm-hmm.
When he tastes his own blood.
Even then, Cody more often than not kind of goes more for like the indie stuff Dusty did. Like he's homaging NWA era Dusty more often than not.
God damn it, calling NWA indie.
That's not going to help that bleeding whatsoever.
That was bull rope experience.
Sorry.
I'm just more saying like
it kind of is now. It kind of fucking is now.
I mean more
it sucks, but it is.
I mean more in the retrospective idea of like NWA was the biggest thing, and at the time it was the biggest thing.
Nobody.
American Gangster, there's a movie I haven't thought about in eons.
Yeah.
Playoffs coverage begins tomorrow.
Alright. But
Is there more to this part, or should I be switching? Yeah, do you want to just skip the picture-in-picture?
Yeah, let's just skip the picture. It's hard to pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad
Like-
for bad for brain.
When I'm watching live, the picture-in-picture is when I usually take a break to whip out my phone.
It sounded like you were about to say you were gonna whip out something else.
No, I do that after the women's match. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not.
You
gonna
just said
fucking
it.
say that.
You just said it, friend.
No.
You said
I
the
didn't
sentence.
Strike that from the record. That's
You
not
said the
canon.
sentence.
Hashtag not canon.
You said the sentence. There was a period at the end of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's a match on. We need to commentate.
Just going back and forth, and now look at this. I don't know why that little jerk is still out here.
Aaron Solo at the factory.
He needs to be solo, all right.
Yeah, but I mean,
out of our sight.
JR, it is a bull rope match.
Aaron Solo with the table that Nick's probably gonna go through.
Out here too, to pick sides. Why can't it just be one-on-one?
Oh shit, no!
Nick Camarado.
Dustin, that's a veteran move there, man.
Yeah, right. And now a guy who knows how to use
Oh, Lord.
The bull rope right between the eyes of Nick Camarado.
The big hairy man got spit right in the face.
And Nick Camarado busted open. Could be lacerated even more.
Oh.
Out here, look.
You better hang on.
They're building the fucking tension on that table. Hell yeah!
Through it. Fuck yeah, old man bump.
Is that Dustin's character? He's just old man Logan.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Putting it in comic terms.
For the veteran from the state of Texas, able to reach down and find something, whatever was there, whatever was left, and kick out.
And now,
you know, the some saying this guy's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and
it serves no purpose.
Yeah, what serves purpose from Nick Camarado right
Whoa!
now. Who's that?
Oh, it's Shoddy.
That's Colton Gunn.
No, that's
Part of the Nightmare family, the son of Billy Gunn.
that's Colton Gunn. Apparently, I do not know how to judge the back of people's heads.
You're very bad at it.
Apparently.
Ooh, that's nice. Kick out at one. Not many people get those.
Yeah.
It's going to be something special. This Camarado dude.
He's got power in reserve.
You know what he reminds me of? Bruiser Brody.
12 straight wins coming in.
Yeah.
And how is Dustin Rhodes going to respond to that? That's how he's going to do it.
That's one way to get
Kicking the
somebody to
dick.
their knees.
Boy, oh boy. And Camarado, though, barely given any ground.
Camarado's got that wide base. His feet are, the more narrow his feet get, the more trouble he's going to be. You'll find that out.
Camarado charging into the corner. Driven face first in that top turnbuckle.
And it's exposed thanks to Camarado's teammate.
And the bull rope right between the eyes of Nick Camarado.
Is this the exclamation point to this one-on-one match with a bull rope stipulation?
The Bulldog, and he's hog time. Dustin Rhodes is hog time. Nick Camarado, and he's got
Nice. Babyface win.
Win.
Wow, Dustin earned every ounce of that one, didn't he?
It was not pretty. It was bowling shoe ugly for him to be in fact. But this was a physical.
All right, is there going to be an angle?
Let's see.
Camarodo's going to be a force, but the veteran
There's a little bit of time left.
Yeah. The Camarado looked good though. He looked like a dope, like old school kind of like heel.
He looks like somebody you want to watch through. Dustin just barely got through this.
He looks like a person made for an LJN toy.
Mm-hmm. No, I think we're closing out. Oh, where's he going?
Oh, just the fans.
Just to go see fans? Okay. That's cool. Just for once, getting to do what his brother does all the time.
But you
All
don't
right.
you don't get to be American, Dustin. Only I get to be American.
That's all right. He's all natural.
All right, so that was Dynamite. Pretty good episode.
That was a solid ass Dynamite. Really good episode coming off the pay-per-view. A lot of nice stuff following up.
All right,
on
you
things.
messed up the stream just a little bit.
What? Should I have kept that going?
No, it's fine. I'm just informing you.
My apologize. So yeah, what should we do? Like angle of the night or something like that?
Yeah, after you give me just a second and fix this problem.
Rolling audio content here. We live to entertain your ears, everybody. I know what I said.
I know what you don't say.
That I definitely do not do inappropriate things after women's matches.
It's canon now. That's lore.
That's kayfabe though. That's not a shoot.
No, that's lore. No, there's nothing that really like purely sticks out. Like the Miro promo was really, really good. The
Andrade.
Oh fucking yeah! Jesus fucking Christ! Andrade out of nowhere.
Flipping out about that on social media.
Well, we know what Russell Talk's thumbnail for their reaction is going to be tomorrow.
Former WWE star in AEW.
Little tiny print. Also AAA.
I really did like Britt's coronation, for lack of a better term, as women's champion, and the actual ladies match was great too. Red's really starting to hit her stride. Think anything else I really want to like commend?
I like Evil Uno getting the shot.
Yeah, Private Party. They were great in their tag match.
They had that same kind of dickish energy that the Bucks do.
Yeah. That opener was fucking insane.
Yeah.
I feel like Cody hasn't fully recovered, but like he started to work his way back. Like that was a good half step back from the pay-per-view.
Yeah. It is very much, hey,
we're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Am I comparing my favorite wrestler to a South Park joke? You bet your ass I am.
You're also using this South Park joke in the year of our Lord 2021.
If the reference fits, use it.
Anyway, why don't you tell the people where they can find your shit and where they can find you on social media while I am in a tiny little box in the bottom right just kind of fucking with you.
How about that? How you doing down there?
The other guys have left.
How you doing down there? Are you excited for this Wednesday when I will be doing my second toy review back on this new run I'm going on? I'm getting back into old school behind the camera. You can only see my hands fudging around with the toy style toy reviews. I've already got one of those out. It's a bit tangenty, it's a bit meandery, but it's me taking a look at the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Single Pack Green Ranger. And I had a fun time talking about that and getting back into the groove of things. But I think the thing that the viewers and listeners of this particular podcast will be most excited for is this coming Wednesday when I will be reviewing the AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 2 Dustin Rhodes. And oh boy, was that a tough one. It was tough to kind of come down on that figure the way I did. But check that out, see what I'm talking about there on Wednesday by going to youtube.com/thevacuuminator. That's spelled TheVacuuminator. Also, check me out on social media. I'm on Twitter at the Vacuuminator and on Instagram at _Vacuuminator.
I just remembered. You do realize that you don't have to spell Vacuuminator as much as you do, because it is spelled out on our screen.
Audio listeners, dude. I care about the audio listeners.
Then why do you pull so many funny faces that they will never
Because
get?
I also care about the non-audio viewers. I care about everything.
You care for the silent picture listeners.
I care about you. I care about you. I care about you. I even care about you.
Hey, howdy, folks. I make video essays and video editorials on the YouTube. You can find me at Boingo Writer. It's just Boingo Writer. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Boingo_Writer. Sometimes I tweet jokes. Sometimes I avoid it like the fucking plague. I have projects in the work. Not gonna say what they are yet.
It's the one work.
Works. Works. There, you happy? I put an X at the end. Works.
Yeah, now it's extreme because poor literacy is cool. How you doing, Linkara? Come on, No Prize Podcast sometime.
Nah, I have a feeling. I don't know. Would he? What would his opinion of our opinions be? I wonder.
It'd be interesting. I'd love to argue with him about Tom King.
Does he not like Tom
Genuinely, I would
King?
love to. He doesn't like Tom. He doesn't like some Tom King things, and I appreciate all Tom King things. Like I'm somebody who will go to bat for Heroes in Crisis.
But this has been Modular Media Wrestling Podcast, the wrestling podcast on Modular Media. Who'da thunk? This isn't the only podcast we do. We also have No Prize Podcast, where we talk about Marvel movies, comics, and more. We also have Modular Components, where we talk about anything. It's much more of us hanging out, trying to make each other laugh and tell stories.
It's been 2 weeks since we've done one, so I've actually got like 3 or 4 topics saved up now.
Yep, and there's also the last show on Modular. Why don't you tell the folks about that?
Hey everybody, listen to This Week in Toku, or Twit, with myself and Miriam of Bustercore, where we talk about everything from the wonderful world of Japanese live-action special effects each and every week.
Hells yeah. And if you want to keep up with all that, go follow those podcasts wherever you listen to podcasts. It really helps out. And also tell people about the podcast. That also helps out. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe to Modular Media. And if you're watching this video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. Subscribe. Follow the algorithm.
Hey.
Help us with math.
Subscribe for me. Subscribe for me, boobs.
Alright, fucking Beaker.
I was fucking going for, I was fucking joking of doing I was fucking quoting Demolition D.
No, this is Beaker. You know, in WWE...
Wonderful way to end our wrestling podcast.
No, I'm bringing it back to wrestling. Hold on. In kayfabe, Beaker is cousins to Sheamus.
I knew that.
Yes. So back to wrestling. This is a wrestling podcast. What'd you feel about wrestling this week?
Natural. Ron. Exclusive. Stop. High. Dynamite.
I only have one word for this week in wrestling. It's the end.